Good morning, everyone. My internet seems to be behaving for the moment. Knock on wood. So, I will be continuing my Grim Darkness playthrough. Augurs have detected wreckage in the Void ship's vicinity, but not the exact nature of the wreckage remains unclear. Pick up several pieces of wreckage. Some of the wreckage is made of plasteel, the rest is some unknown material. Studying the fragments further is nigh impossible due to severe corrosive damage. The non-metallic fragments also bear burn marks. I'd also like to point out that it felt like I had swallowed a porcupine when I woke up today. So, while I will try to read everything out, there may be periods of time where I just skip through the dialogue or read it silently. Look for the source of the wreckage. The Augur crew reports that it has registered no evidence of a disaster that could have produced such debris. Alright. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to, while I was on Dargonis, I forgot to go to the Administratum, or Jai. Oh, this should give us a level. Either the starship remains here or this planet up here. Okay, that did nothing. Okay. Valley of Sleep. The crew has discovered a hidden valley littered with thousands of animal skeletons. Augur data suggests that some kind of sleeping gas vents here. It's likely the animals either don't realize they are headed for the deadly trap, or even come here to die on purpose. After a series of experiments, the ship's weaponsmiths managed to perfect a few different types of ammunition. Alright, and we do have level up now. Let me try and remember what the heck I was doing. This is... Alright. If the Overseer or their allies are protected by partial cover in a 4-cell radius around the Servo Skull Swarm, they're considered protected by full cover. Nice supportability. And then we can get more intelligence. We actually have a decent skill monkey thing going on here. Like, every skill except for Carouse, Awareness, and Athletics is at least... Oh, and Demolition. Is at least 80. My Lore Imperium is 125, which is kinda gross. Alright, we go Toughness again. And then... Is this the one that I think it is? Yes. Enduring shield. As long as they have one temporary wound, they have 12% parry and armor, and he will almost always have at least one temporary wound unless something is going horribly wrong. I'm just reading through some of this other stuff to see what I want next. Yeah, that'll work. And here... Idira. Is this the level that I can get Psyker Majoris? Yes, it is. Alright, and then we'll go more into willpower. Yes. Argenta. You are getting all out, so that while under the effects of Reckless Rush, you do not use movement points. Is that the correct call? I'll need 2 more levels before I can get Heavy Gunner. Yeah, I'll take all out right now. I'm almost always under the effects of Reckless Rush, and her being able to move after attacking would be so useful in so many scenarios. And here we grab more ballistic skill, I think. Yes. Cassia. I'm starting to run out of good things to pick here, I feel. Cassia. Enemies damaged by the Navigator suffer plus 11% additional damage from any source of warp damage. The bonus damage stacks for each hit inflicted up to 5 times. Okay. Or... I could grab the Strange Vitality now. I could get the Course Untraveled. Yeah, I'm just gonna go Blood Augury. And And here we're grabbing more willpower, I believe. And then starting here, I'll be able to start getting... No, not there. Here. I'll be able to start getting perception again. You get weapon skill. And Ella. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Pascal. Let's get you some more ballistic skill. %90 sure that's what I'm going with. And then we can go heightened concentration. And you get more weapon skill. And Psyker Majoris, I believe. Cool. And Jai, I'll take care of you at some point. Alright, and I want to go to Lavella's Heart so that I can... Lavella's Heart so that I can get the Promethium needed. I am realizing that when I was in the Dargonis area, I need to go back there and do the administratum thing for Jai. But that's fine. I can do that a little later. Wow, nothing happened. I'm very unused to that. This doesn't go over there? Oh, fuck me. Alright, well, I'll visit this anyway. Oh, is this the bunker where, like, a bunch of gas seeped in or whatever? Okay. Okay, I can deal with that, I think. No, it's not. Where the hell am I? I don't know if I've been here before.
Follow my lead!
A Lord Captain who graces the freight line with visits and speaks to the lowliest of serfs? Retirement has never sounded more tempting.
Wow.
What it means is that he is more attentive to his subjects than Lady Theodora ever was. It is unfortunate that you should find this surprising rather than heartening.
Make sure that I have them in the... they are not in the right order. What the shit? That's a 50% demolition.
Victory awaits.
65% athletics checks. I don't like this place.
Let us see what I found.
Cracked Xeno chest. Remains of unknown structures are haphazardly strewn about the plateau. Something about the design of this of these ruins reminds me of Green Gate in Wrath of the Righteous, where you meet and fight the hag.
Nothing's impossible for this old officer.
Something.
An expected result.
Alright. Get a little bit of
I
XP
won't
for
tolerate
those.
weakness.
We'll come back here and try and demolition this.
The burden of failure is the most terrible punishment.
It's 50% for this one as well.
The Vizier. Would he be
There we go.
proud?
A new challenge for me?
We'll fix the crippled leg.
Cast your eye there.
Uncover the pattern, huh? Lore warp.
Excellent. Matters.
I got the lore warp check, but everybody still got injured? The beacon side tech belongs to the ancient Xenos called Graves? Monstrosities who enhanced their mental control over entire
None shall
planets with
stand in my
the
way.
use of such devices. Vahard didn't obey the Masters, and Masters ate Vahard. I will obey. Alright, let's redirect the beam. I don't know exactly where this is supposed to go. But let's try this.
Follow my lead.
Would you look at that?
Didn't want to let me pick this up. Alright, a furious male voice is coming from the old Vox. This is Captain Trevor Durhath, calling the bullion. Get your arses back to the surface and get me out of here, you shits. My guts may be fused to my suit, but I'm not dead yet, no matter how much you wish it were otherwise. A moment later, the raging tone gives way to strangled rasping. Hey, can any of you hear me? Respond. I'll pay double. Just don't leave me here, damn it. It was going so well, we even figured out how to open the first sphere thanks to the pattern on the floor. Yeah, who knew there'd be so much trouble with the second one? I didn't. They didn't either. Cowards. The moment that beam was directed back, I was already lying with my guts turned out, and they were running off with my goods. Oh, Emperor, you whoreson. Why'd you leave me like that? I'm scared? Oh, yes, yes. No, I don't want to die. Not alone. Aren't you supposed to watch over all your children? Quiet. Quiet, you lot. Shut it already. I can't even hear myself. The recording is silent for a few moments. All you can hear is the sound of someone pounding the shell of the void suit with the recording device. I'm cold. I wonder if I'll die from lack of oxygen, or if my organs will give out earlier. The damned god, the damned Imperium. In the end, you will all serve the true masters. The human speech gradually deteriorates into an indecipherable mixture of howling and clicking sounds. Alright, I think these patterns are how I'm supposed to do it. So I will...
Humility never hurt anyone. I help others better themselves by wholeheartedly humiliating them at every step. I'll lay claim to the stars.
One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yeah.
Doubt is for the weak. Victory awaits.
There we go. Pattern no longer works. Is this not the pattern here? Okay. In that case, let us try going here. There.
I won't tolerate weakness.
There. There. And then this. Alright, we got an ancient force sword. Neat. I wonder if that's all there is to this. I mean, it's not a bad prize. Aha! Aha ha ha. I get it.
We must act.
This one should just be this pattern. Nope.
It's about time.
Is there a third pattern here I don't know about? That I'm not seeing somewhere? Negative. Alright, well, we just try the other pattern again. Shit. Well, neither of the patterns shown work. Alright. Just a hunch here.
My prescience has failed me.
Ow. Okay.
Follow
So not
my
that.
lead.
I'm gonna look up this last one because there doesn't appear to be any hints for it. This is Unidentified Ruins. Alright. Holy shit, I never would have gotten this. Okay. So it is... Oh, God. I think it's going there. Then there, then there.
I'll lay claim to the stars.
Alright. Yeah, I never would have got that. But it's essentially a double triangle shape. Chains of Domination. Whenever the wearer kills an enemy, they receive a stacking +5 bonus to willpower until the end of combat. Alright, that is absolutely nutty for Cassia, I think. And then +15 bonus to perception, but -5 penalty to willpower. And it's Eldar. It's for an elf.
I'll see you destroy.
Kind of assumed there'd be a fight here at some point. Alright, Cassia, I'm gonna have you be here. I will be here. with my buff bot here. Abelard. I will have you here. Kadira. You can be here, and your burb can be here. Argenta. And Cabela. Cabela, you're actually going to be attacking relatively early on, so I'm just going to let you be up here. Cassia. Oh. Interesting. Okay, let's give me a turn. Actually, I can buff myself.
If I may.
Which gets me to 91 intelligence. Then give myself a turn.
Navigator, not a servitor.
I'm so close to having plus 20 characteristics. Bella, you're actually getting buffed here. We propagate buffs.
Nothing I can't do. All too easy.
We gaze. Do we? Yes, we gaze.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
And hope we end up stunning at least one of them. We did not. Okay. Well, this is gonna suck.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Just give some armor.
I am your blade and shield.
Captive audience. Blade dance.
Caught by the web.
Slap him. Three instances of damage from each effect. Alright, I'm gonna try this. Because I don't have many other options at the moment.
Trust me.
Aww. Not quite. That's fine, though. It is not in the best of ways.
Hand in hand.
Alright, I'm okay with this. I'm actually incredibly okay with this.
Damn! What was the command again? Oh, right.
Alright, this might not hit Adira and Argenta. So I'm going to have to move Adira in so that she's within range. It does not hit Argenta. It hits everyone. Does it hit Argenta? She's lighting up.
I know what is to come.
It did hit Argenta. Oh, nice. And if I blow up, it should blow up on one of the enemies.
Thing is,
You know, just a couple of buffs here and there for people. Really? That one's still alive with 2 HP? Fine.
on it.
What? Why, when you blew up, did it hurt my people and not them? Hello? You have... Did I misread it? If the Overseer is within 4 cells of the Cyber Raven, whenever the Overseer triggers Perils of the Warp, it affects a random enemy inside that area instead of the Overseer. If there are no enemies in this area, Perils of the Warp affects the Overseer as usual. There are enemies in the area, and I am 100% within 4 tiles of Vesper. I don't know what the hell happened there. I'm slightly annoyed by it, though.
It will be done. At your beck and call. It will be done.
Sworn enemy.
Is at the fore.
Charge in. So much toughness. Taunt them all.
I will do my duty.
$28 to $32, $20 to $20.
It will be done.
Alright,
Not a problem for me.
Argenta.
Doubt is for the
Reckless Rush. Concentrated Fire.
Emperor moves through
Oh, you have to be shitting me. There's no easy way of doing this. Alright, that's fine. I guess I'm just firing here then.
Guided by faith. I'll do it.
Adira!
Let's see what you can do.
Debuff the Screamer.
But of course.
Relocate. To here.
Nothing I can't do.
Yeah, this'll be fine. We'll come up there. Concentrated fire.
Faith without
Run and
faith
gun.
is worthless. I'll do it.
Toxic Needle.
Doubt is for the weak.
Alright, and I guess we head back down here.
Rejoice in battle.
Isn't this a job for the
Let's give it to
serfs?
Cabela, who can hop on over here. Blood Oath. Where it hurts.
As honor ordains. I shall not.
Hope.
Death is a blessing.
Captive Audience.
Ordains. Brings me no pleasure. The shadows will see death.
Lots of parrying going on there.
Me. If you insist, Lord Captain.
And here we hit them without hitting any
Be
friendlies.
careful not to cross my gaze.
I should have Waking Nightmared first. Oops. Oh well. It doesn't really matter in this scenario, though. Because they are essentially dead now. Captive Audience.
As this
Blade Dance. Blood Oath.
as honor ordains. Trust.
Where it hurts.
The shadows
Try to die with grace, at least.
trust me. as honor ordains.
Why am I not able to attack again? I used Blood Oath and got the kill. This is probably fine.
Another foe tainted blood.
Just pain resonance to kill him. There we are. No actual injuries. Nice.
Victory awaits!
$537. That was a nice chunk of XP. Newest to oldest, what did we get? We got the +5 bonus to willpower until end of combat. I'll take that over the slight amount of burning.
Do not dare ask.
What? Oh. This isn't... Somehow the necklace isn't an amulet. Okay. That's probably fine.
Do you require an audience?
Yeah, that'll be very useful, potentially.
I won't tolerate weakness.
GG's. Fun planet. Wonders of nature. This lone mountain chain is composed entirely of a mineral with a shiny mirror-like surface. The mineral itself has no particular value for production, but its properties make this place incredibly beautiful. The sky is brilliantly reflected in the many surfaces of the plateaus, oddly shaped rocks, stone arches, and columns. The view is especially stunning on clear, starry nights, or when aurora trails dance in the sky. The enraptured crew have asked the Lord Captain's permission to visit this remarkable place. Grant shore leave. The shore leave passed without incident, and the ship officers talked about it for weeks afterward. Lady Cassia spent a great deal of time in the Mirror Mountains. One cannot say whether it was in awe or contemplation. Upon her return to the ship, she spent several days in her quarters in front of her easel, but the canvas remained unmarked. Is there a good source of adamantine that I should be... No, 2 is about as good as it gets. So I will grab this in case I need some at some point. How the hell do I get the Lavella's heart? Lord Captain retires to his study to ponder what the future holds, while later his thoughts are interrupted by a timid knock on the door. Is this Uwe? The young servant in fine livery, quickly bows to you and places a peculiar object on your desk. a transparent dome with a living flower inside. The servant gestures at the flower, and the Vox caster, built into his respiratory system, lets out a crackle of static. I was instructed to deliver this gift to the Lord Captain only. Examine the dome with the plant inside. Before you is a fragile branch of Lavandulum quatus, a most rare specimen native to the world of Quatus in the Calixis sector, covered in tiny blooms. The color of a purple sky, the plant has been carefully sealed inside a dome, along with mineral fertilizer modified by the Magos biologists, which will sustain it for many years. You have already met the servant who delivered this gift. He is Cassia's personal valet. At least you know the identity of the sender. As for the plant itself, a term from the ancient etiquette of nobility, all but forgotten in this day and age, comes to mind. Immortalium, or eternal flower, a living plant capable of enduring in the void for centuries, an extremely rare sight in the Cronus expanse, and an unmistakable token of the giver's special favor. The appearance of an immortalium in the life of two aristocrats is a unique ritual, the purpose of which is to demonstrate their true intentions without words. Every gesture, glance, or phrase in this ritual is imbued with deep symbolic meaning. You are expected to take the next step, which is either to reject the gift by pointedly ignoring its existence, or to accept it on your own terms. The recipient's acceptance can be expressed through words of gratitude in private conversation, or by sending a gift in return. High Factotum Janris Danric can always assist you with the latter. Things I didn't do last time. I did not put the Melpian Shroud on Abelard. Sorry about that. Got interrupted. What was I doing? Yeah, I forgot to put the Melpian Shroud on him. Melpian Shroud is very useful. I've been given an Immortalium, and I need help to arrange a reciprocal gift. An Immortalium? May I ask what exactly I should arrange for Lady Cassia? How do you know who I'm doing this all for? Lady Cassia must have brought the flower from Uric 5 with her personal belongings and kept it this whole time. Hardly anyone else aboard this vessel would be powerful enough to acquire such an exotic artifact, aside from you, of course. Provide the Sanctum Navis with a singularly superior library. Your will be done, your lordship. Give me some time, and I will make sure your order is carried out to the letter. He loves reading, so... it is time for ads. They will play for 3 minutes. They turn off pre-rolls and mid-roll ads for the next hour. And I don't do anything in the meantime, so nobody misses out on any content. Alright, the ads have finished. Let us continue. I want to get as much favor here as I can. Really? Where do I want to go with this? 7. I want to be 7. Alright. Let's see here. Do I need 3K? I don't sell ship components to them. Uniform kit. I can do that. And a miscellaneous. Actually, is it even needed? Yes, I do need a single miscellaneous. Cool. We get the crack grenades, a multi-key, the Cloak of Hatred. Each enemy killed by the wearer's area attacks increases the wearer's damage by plus 3% until end of combat. This hood grants the wearer a plus 10 bonus on willpower and 15% damage to psychic and navigator powers. Okay, this is really good for Cassia. And this is what I came here for. Abelard. You no longer need the shield. You now have a heavy rock saw. I've not actually used this combo before. But it will be interesting to see how it works. Cassia, you don't actually have a hat on, so this works perfectly for you. And I think her navigator powers count as area attacks. An area attack deals damage to all creatures in its area of effect. Such attacks can be made with melee weapons. Nope. Probably not. Looks like it has to be a weapon attack. Alright, that's fine. I no longer need this. That can go to cargo. Cool. I feel like we're in a really good position now. New profit factor gained. Oh. Nice. Let's see, what do we have? Decree on Diligence. Will cost 3 people. I will lose complacency, gain efficiency, and provisions. I think I'm okay on that for now. Here... This just gives complacency +2. I mean, Sure. I can also do this one too. A profit factor and a contract. I'll do this one first. Alright, let's look through things. I can get the power claymore now, which just immediately goes to cargo. Here we get the mobile extractiums. Inertia boots. If the wearer's melee attack is dodged, parried, or scores a critical hit, the wearer regains agi bonus movement points and does not provoke attacks of opportunity until the next turn. Using reload for any weapon costs -1 AP. Yep, that is fine. And then here, inertia boots. Cabela, you can wear them. Using reload for any weapon costs 1 AP less. Over here, this is just a better axe by a large margin. And here we have either the Will to Live or the Ancient Force Sword. Probably the Ancient Force Sword. When if the wielder suffers energy, fire, power, or warp damage, this sword absorbs a part of that damage, reducing it by 2%. The wielder gains plus 2% armor penetration for their next attacks. Stacks. Alright. Yep, we use the Ancient Force Sword here. We don't need this anymore. We don't need this anymore. Don't need that. Holding on to that combat shotgun. Don't need that. Or that. I don't believe I need this. Do I? It's two-handed. No. This might be better than what Irlet comes with. Irliet? I don't remember how her name's spelled. The elf. The Eldari. And then Will to Live. That can be added to cargo as well. Alright. You are going to be an overseer like me with Servo Skull Swarm. Actually, are you? Yeah, Servo Skull Swarm. Decay Signal. Emergency Stimulation. Overcharge. Fellowship. And then... what did I grab here? There we are. And more fellowship. Here we go. I kind of want to grab energy manipulation, but... big but. It seems to be giving me that without... or the bonus for it without actually taking it, so... I don't see a particular reason to do it. Alright, this is... yes, this is where we want to go. Call for help has pierced the tranquility of an uneventful warp flight. Something sinister is afoot on one of the storage decks. 2 squads have already been sent to investigate, and both of them have gone missing. Alas, the only way to learn their fate is a personal visit from the rogue trader and his retinue. This appears like it's gonna be a Nurgle fight. I'm okay with that.
I'll purge you from existence.
There's only 2? I mean, okay. I will be here, and that can be there for now. Argenta, I'll throw you over here. Adira, you can be here. With your Burb being here. Abelard, front and center. Cabela, back here a little. I think that's everybody. Okay, we buff me.
If I may.
I will go Argenta here.
My purposes.
I'm curious here. That should be a 19. Okay, it is going 19. I wasn't sure if it used my stats or if it used my, Turbo Skull Swarm stats.
Nothing I can't do.
The Medicae signal. Cassia, you can come up over here. And Lidless Gaze.
I have read tomes of military tactics.
Cool, the one closest to her got stunned. Ow.
Trust me.
Captive audience.
Let your soul be purged.
Good lord, I have so much movement. Pain Resonance. Blood Oath.
Honor ordained. I shall not. My blade whispers your name.
I didn't do where it hurts. No, I'm dumb. I thought I did. Oh well, whatever.
Indeed. It will be done. I will do my duty.
Sworn enemy. And now we get to see how this actually works out for us. Jesus. Okay. Okay, this is... yeah, this is dumb.
Victory is imminent. Reduced to dust.
Am I able to taunt both of them? I am not. Go figure.
Indeed.
Taunt this one. Heal Argenta. Do I need to? She goes... and the Medicaid field will heal her? Yeah, no, that's fine. Adira. Oh, nice. That is in range. Let's see if you blow yourself up again, even though you're not supposed to.
Was that you? Or anything else?
Good lord, that does a lot of damage.
Will do. Farewell.
Nice. The air temperature drops a few degrees. That's what we wanted to see. Alright, relocate to here.
Damn! What was the command again? Oh, right.
Right, I'm not in range anymore, I don't think.
Quiet whispers.
Oh well,
It's my turn, and I'm gonna control
we're
it
fine.
myself.
It's nothing.
Ah, nice, it got rid of the wound. What is my Medicaid, out of curiosity? 106. Yeah, that makes sense. Argenta, you come on up here. Yep, that'll do.
I will
Reckless
bathe
rush.
the battlefield in righteous fury.
Concentrated fire.
You can escape the Emperor's judgment.
We'll come over here.
God,
Run and gun.
through me, be the fire in my heart.
And revel in slaughter.
Eradicated. Each strike is a prayer.
Yeah, no, I think that's gonna be fine. Here, we can Furious
As the
Recital.
Emperor commands, I act.
Going to give Abelard an extra turn, I believe. There's only 2 enemies? Yeah. Abelard, you can have the extra turn.
To my bloodline.
Wall of Rockcrete. Endure. I should have personally moved him forward first. Oops. That's fine, probably. May as well swarm an enemy just to see how high I can get the damage. Heh.
It will be done. What is your target?
And we taunt. Oh, nice. We can actually move up here and
My lead.
attack.
Try to take care of this one.
Aim for the heart next time.
That was incredibly chill.
None shall stand in my way.
What the?
That's it.
Alright. Well, that's incredibly annoying. I lost all of my buffs and everything just for the combat to start again. Bella, you get down here. Kadira, you're fine there. I need Vesper to come up. Why can I not go here? There's no enemy adjacent to it. Path is blocked. Huh. Alright, whatever. Argenta, you can come down here. Abelard. Cassia. Alright. I think that's everybody. This got real awkward because I thought the combat was actually done. What I get for trusting the game.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Argenta. And then we propagate.
Nothing I can't do. Suits my purpose.
And a Medicae signal. Before we bump them.
Isn't this a job for the... Witness the fury of House Orcelia.
Yeah, we're pretty okay with that. We got a dodge. That was nice. Alright, Argenta. Your time to shine. There are so many of them. You come down here. Reckless Rush. Concentrated Fire. Run and gun.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Revel in Slaughter.
Doubt is for the weak. Cleanse and purify.
Alright. And then we fire Arm Mastery.
The righteous.
Over here. Actually, before we do.
I'll do it. None can escape the Emperor's judgment. The enemies of the Emperor will be undone.
And then we get to Furious Recital. Huh. I still have this. But there is nobody in... Oh, wait.
As the
5%.
Emperor commands, I act.
Oh, we
Faith
tried.
without deeds is worthless.
Holy cow. 41 momentum. Easy. Alright, Adira. Relocate Burb here.
Let's see what you can do. Anything else?
Okay. Why am I not able to fire here? Ah, because there's an enemy adjacent to you. Fine. We'll take a hit here, but we'll blow it up.
But of course. Be calm. Damn! What was the command again? Oh, right.
Cool. Cabella's actually starting to feel like one of the weaker parts of the party. And that's nutty to me. Oh boy. Captive audience.
Trust me. other side awaits.
Then we get to come over here and jump to this side of them.
Silence.
Blood Oath.
Tenants demand. As honor orders. I bring mercy and retribution. Death is a blessing.
You know, I said that, but she's still, like, absolutely terrifying. So there's this one and this one left.
That was insulting. Already done.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury.
Alright. Then I come up here, give Argenta another turn.
Doubt is
Reckless
for the weak.
Rush. Concentrated Fire.
I'll do it.
Revel in Slaughter.
As the Emperor commands, I act. Faith without deed.
Are more enemies going to spawn? That's the question here. Because that only took like a turn. I'm gonna wait a second here and make sure. Also, shoutouts to my internet just taking a shit at some point. Almost 20% of the stream is gone. What the fuck? When did that happen? It's like that entire fight was just, like... Holy fuck, yo. Comcast, why? All I want to do is stream. And I'm not allowed to, apparently. Alright, well, I guess I'm calling the stream there for now. Thank you all for stopping by. Very much appreciate it. If you enjoyed what you saw, please hit the follow button. And, hopefully I can stream tomorrow. It seems so up in the air. Sometimes it works perfectly fine, and then other times it just decides to not. So, have a good one. Thank you again. And have a wonderful day.